IVM.
What do you guys think about Fayyaz Takkar and Razak Khan in general?
He's-
The idea that there is a guy who will break walls with his head and his name is literally called Takkar.
Takkar.
Yeah.
Takkar Pahalwan. Oh
Yeah.
man, he's so. And then he also has a problem which makes sense. He
Hmm.
forgets names. क्योंकि
Yeah.
उसने इतने टक्कर मारे हैं कि एक बार किसी ने अपना नाम बताया, अरे मुर्शूद भाई,
गफलत भाई।
गफलत भाई, अरे मेरा नाम तो सही बोल यार, तू क्या बोल रहा है?
Like imagine ये मूवी का जो राइटर है, हम तीनों से मिलेगा, सुप्रिया जोशी जोश में रहते हैं भाई, हर बार जोश में रहते हैं, सुप्रिया आप मतलब अच्छी वाली प्रिया को सुप्रिया, गुड प्रिया,
सुप्रिया क्या
अरे-
मंचाओ लेके आओ क्या?
अरे अब्बास मोमिन लेके आओ थोड़ा चाउमीन, अर्जुना
Yes.
वाणी है, दिख रही है कहानी,
I think we just wrote Akio se goli mare too.
किसी का भी नाम का तुम see if you get in that character now see Urjita wouldn't have come up with this
No.
but now just because I thought अगर ये होता तो like
Right.
I is the Aditya Geet in जब भी met philosophy मैं सोचता हूँ गीत अगर यहाँ होती तो
तो
क्या
क्या
करती but yeah
Yeah, so Fayyaz Takkar, I'm trying to remember. I even made a Valentine's Day card with Fayyaz Takkar. I shit. See, I made a whole list of cards with C and B and such movie
Right,
characters.
हाँ.
One of them was अपना ये.
दूल्हे राजा
No. अरे यार.
क्योंकि मैं झूठ नहीं बोलता
It's not even a गुंडा केला क्या नाम है खाएगा केला.
गुंडा,
Ibu
गुंडा.
Hatela.
It's
Ibu Hatela.
Hatela.
हाँ, I don't want to be Akela. Will you be my Ibu Hatela? So
Nice.
that was one card, and one I wrote for Fayyaz Takkar also.
हाँ.
Oh, are you a wall? Because I want to. Is your heart a wall? Because I want to break it with my head or something like that.
Aye.
But yeah, do you think it worked?
yeah
I was expecting something like let's bump together or something like that. That would have been.
फैयाज टक्कर हिंदी में बात करता है तुम्हारा बम फम अपने पास रखे बम्पेला
Can I give my take on this? So like
Yes.
there's obviously no overarching theme in this movie, but I think I found one.
okay
It's about the insecurities of gangsters because even Fayyaz Takkar,
Hmm.
बोबड़ा भाई dares him कि अगर तेरे में दम है तो ये करके दिखाना, and then he has to prove it to him कि हाँ मैं करके दिखा सकता हूँ, right?
like सीवी घूमते लेके घूमता
Yeah.
हूँ मैं हर जगह
And then Bhangari said also, by the end you realize, dude, this is essentially he's trying to deal with daddy issues.
Yeah.
He ran away from his house.
Yeah.
And there is a throwaway line also कि when his wife's father is coming, or they've gone to Singapore to
Yeah.
meet her parents. He's like कि अरे कभी मेरी तरह उसको भी पसंद नहीं आया तो तेरे को तो भगा के मैं ले आया. So there he wants approval from
Yeah.
parental figures.
both the
Yeah.
fathers
Both the
and-
fathers, even though he's like this great bhai. And that was my TED talk. Thanks for coming to it, guys. Screen
Who thought?
writing.
and also
Who
like
thought?
and also उसका जो था लॉजिक मुझे बहुत पसंद है कि आजकल के जमाने में गुंडा लोग का इज्जत रहता है and of course like who would know this better than a gunda
Then a
Right.
good
he is also aspiring to be a bigger gunda which
Yeah.
is why he's like कि मैं नहीं बन सका मेरी बेटी के
And then the writers went on to give him the most incredible name. His real name is Akhlendra.
Yeah.
It's not Bhangari Dada. Bhangari Dada is adopted name.
Right, of course.
His real name is Akhlendra. My God, imagine naming a child Akhlendra. वो बड़े होके भंगारी दादा ही बनेगा यार. और क्या ही बन
और
सकता
क्या
है?
भारी नेम यार अखिलेंद्र
अखिलेंद्र.
would you go out on a date with a guy named
100%.
अखिलेंद्र
If it's Kader Khan, yes.
would you go out on a date with a guy who's named अखिलेंद्र
Of course, why not?
Of course,
course,
I
why
would
not?
100.
Yeah.
Just the intrigue यार. अगर तेरा नाम अखिलेंद्र, I want to meet you. तेरी जिंदगी
That's
कैसी
true.
है?
Yeah.
Would
especially
you
if it
do?
is the उसका suffix दादा है
अरे भाई. Akhlendra.
Dada.
Shakti Kapoor plays Shakti Kapoor in this movie.
Yeah,
He's
Shakti
even
Dada.
named Shakti Dada.
Yeah.
He's just being a creep throughout the film.
Shakti Kapoor looks pretty also in some parts
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah,
वो
like
shirtless
some
आता है ना जब?
yeah उसका
Shirtless,
शक्ल
sorry,
भी
sleeveless.
like for the first time I saw a little bit of Shraddha Kapoor in him. Even though I know Shraddha Kapoor gets her looks from her Mausi but
Yeah.
who's also an actress
Yeah.
but yeah
Who's
I-
her Mausi?
Oh.
I keep forgetting her name
Okay.
that's why but ये name नीचे आ जाएगा मैं बताऊंगी बाद में
I have a theory
Yes.
that Shakti Dada
Hmm.
in this movie
Hmm.
is actually Crime Master Gogo. Now hear me out.
Ooh, yes.
Hear me out. Because in a scene where right before Shakti Dada goes to Singapore, okay, to meet.
Which is not next to Solapur.
Which is not next to Solapur, not next to
Nagpur.
Kolhapur, Nagpur.
Shingnapur.
He doesn't know where it is, but
Yeah.
it is there.
Yeah.
Right before he goes there, he goes to meet Bhangari Dada, and they have a dialogue in which Shakti Dada says, "मुझसे कोई पंगा लेगा तो आंखें निकाल के गोटी खेलूंगा." Who says that?
Oh,
I think
Mic drop.
it is Crime Master Go, who has adopted a new identity. And now he's still a gangster. He's still doing bad things. And Raveena is also in this movie. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Thanks for reminding us of that. I wanted to come to this. She literally has nothing to do apart from sing songs. By the way, I just have to say the song placements in this movie are very bizarre.
Very weird.
Yeah.
And they tried to copy Dulhe Raja to the point where they add a kawali between Govinda and Kadir Khan also.
They also tried to lift the subplot of hero number 1.
Yeah, by the way, I was thinking Govinda pretending to be someone to win the favor of the girl's father, which is Kadir Khan, is a plot of like 3-4 Govinda films, not just this one.
I literally recently I did a whole Govinda marathon where I watched all his most of his movies back to back, and I also came to the conclusion that every Govinda movie is the same Govinda movie, and there is enjoyment in each of them.
Yeah.
It's the same movie. You're watching the same movie.
But still, it is fresh every time.
Every time.
How does he do it?
Dulhe Raja and
how do the
Akhiyon
writers
Se
do
Goli
it?
Mare are two movies I've seen an endless amount of.
Poster भी same है यार.
सब same है. सब
सब
same
same
है.
है.
And it's incredible.
But this one doesn't rank as high for me as some of the others. I think hero number 1, Dulhe Raja, even Hasina Maan Jayegi, Bade Miyan Chote Miyan. I just think they're better films.
But this one made
Govinda
me
is
laugh out
still-
loud.
Sure, Govinda is
it's-
still excellent in all of them.
Yeah.
But they're just better films, I feel.
Yeah.
Yes, but I don't know. I don't watch Govinda movies very critically. There is no need to.
Yeah.
Right.
And I
Even
was also,
now,
even now I
Okay.
can't. I am very deep in the Govinda lore, so I
Yeah.
can't.
See, I feel as human beings, more importantly as Indians and as fans of comedy, हम अभी भले ही कितना भी critically उसकी movies को देखे, but मरने के बाद तुम खुदा को क्या जवाब
क्या
दोगे?
जवाब दूं? मैं क्या खुदा खुद नहीं, मैं नहीं बोल सकती. But
खुदा बंदे से खुद पूछे गोविंदा की पिक्चर क्यों नहीं देखी?
तुमने सब कर्म अच्छे किए पर एक पाप किया. क्या? गोविंदा की मूवीज को क्रिटिसाइज किया साले राजू मसंद की औलाद.
मैं किस मुंह से करूं यार?
Yeah.
मतलब मैं क्यों अभी आके कूल बनूं कि गोविंदा मूवी से मैं बचपन में पूरा गोविंदा I have grown up watching his movies.
So I have an elitist question.
Wow.
Let's hear it.
Of course you have an
Of course you
elitist
do.
question.
I'm shocked. It didn't come
Comedians
so
like
far.
us who do comedy in English or Hinglish, right?
Yeah.
मेरा तो अभी full हिंदी हो गया है.
Sure, but you know what I mean. Like
Yeah,
in an
yeah,
urban
in an
setup,
urban setup,
for an
yeah.
audience which is English speaking.
Yeah.
How does the comedy of someone like Govinda influence you personally? Like as someone who does quote unquote polished comedy or whatever you want to call it.
I'm not. Who said I'm polished, yaar? Look at me. No, but what my biggest learning from Govinda as a comedian is how do you get the audience on your side?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Yes.
it.
Okay.
That's it. He reads the room. He knows abhi wo so he knows his audience. He reads the room. What does his audience want to see him as? He becomes that person. He gets the audience. Audience laughs. He did his job, and that's what I learned from him.
Yeah.
When I'm on stage, how do I get these people?
Hello.
It can even come to that.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
can
yeah,
literally
yeah.
even no one's laughing. I start doing that. People, some may laugh.
Yeah.
So that's one of my biggest learning, and of course, just to be free.
Correct.
Just to not feel ashamed. I don't think
Yeah.
Govinda's ever felt ashamed or
Yeah.
embarrassed.
Be very
of anything.
honest.
Yeah.
Just do
Yeah.
whatever. And ये मेरा भी that's a very good question.
Yeah.
मेरा
Thank
भी
you.
यही मेरा भी यही था कि इंग्लिश इनिशियली ना
Yeah.
मैं भी फुल इंग्लिश में कॉमेडी
हाँ,
करती थी
हाँ.
एंड देन वंस बिस्वा टोल्ड मी कि ऐसा लग रहा है एलोकेशन कंपटीशन इट्स लाइक कि
Today my topic is
Yeah, I used
relationships.
to talk like that. It's annoying and embarrassing when I look at my clips from the past.
Yeah.
But then later on, when I started talking like I usually talk,
Yeah.
and of course, like what I do on stage, it's a slightly exaggerated version
course,
of me.
yeah.
I don't actually do all those gestures and all.
Yeah.
But of course, that it helps. And what I've understood is that we first of all be very honest, be
Yeah.
very honest, and also like. तुमको ऐसा दिखाना नहीं है कि भाई मैं बहुत इंटेलिजेंट हूँ, मेरी बात सुनो. It's like just say कि मैं तुम्हारे जैसी हूँ, and then you like if you want to like make an, I'm not saying intelligent, मैं खुद को वो नहीं बोलूंगी, but like if you have to make a point, just don't sound like one of those comics जो ऐसे कि सुना मेरा IQ बहुत है, या तुमको अगर मेरा point समझना है तो 2 UPSC की एग्जाम देनी पड़ेगी. मेरा वो वाला एटीट्यूड लेके कभी भी मत जाओ स्टेज पे.
Read a newspaper, guys.
Yeah, come on,
yeah,
guys.
I would never do that. मैं
Twitter download कर लो.
Yeah.